Hello and welcome back, everybody. Back on DL here, and finally we have our hundredfold summon. As you can see, I did already do it, but however, this is going to go up before it because I'm going to be talking about the Spark list, because Okada did mention that the Spark list will have other units outside of Halloween, and also being that the Worm Sigil count is reduced by 100. With already a hundredfold summon, you only need 10 multis in order to guarantee someone in the Spark pool, or 5 if you are using the Diamantium. So I'm going to be going over options that you guys can and probably should consider sparking if you guys do have the available currency, especially for your seasonal players before you do end up dropping this game. So hopefully you do enjoy this, and as always, do the things that always support me. They truly do mean a lot if you do. So let's hop up into the Worm Sigils. So obviously we have the Halloween units being Mim, Akasha, Melsa, Elisan, but also mixed in here we have Kimono Elisan, Mitsuba, Grimnir, Ilya, and Alberius. Then obviously we then do have a couple of other options too. We have Cerebus, Gabriel, Garuda, Raphael, and Ramiel all mixed in here too. So to just very quickly talk about this, some are actually worth the spark. Alright. So just to go over everybody very quick, Halloween Mim, she's more of a like speed cleary type of unit, doesn't have that much usage unfortunately, so you would really only go for her because she's a Mim. Honestly, so that's my opinion on her. Kimono Elisan is incredibly good for Jaldabath. She makes everyone tanky, hit harder because her buff does work under Annihility. She's just a very good support unit, and also she's like borderline required for Jaldabath auto. Just if that is your thing. So she's definitely worth a spark. Absolutely worth it. Halloween Akasha, she is okay, I guess. At this point we now have 2 water blades that do surpass her. She does do bleeding, self-healing as well. She's not bad, but bad options exist. Mitsuba I would consider not sparking, mainly because she's more used for speed clears at this point in time, and which either way I haven't been seeing her too much in many speed clears, because and also her kit is not Annihility proof, so I would honestly skip out on her. Grimnir, one of my favorite win units, honest to god. Great character, great unit. Very fun to play as. Hit count based, does more damage based off of the amount of hits that you do or kills. Very good, especially when paired with Midgard Zero. He's just a great unit. I would consider sparking him just if you do want a manual powerful wind option, just if that is how you do want to play. I would recommend him. He's a really fun unit. Halloween Melsa. The only reason you would want to spark her is because of her second skill, because it's a shared skill and it will lower poison resistance as well as poison. So with this, this shared skill has a lot of usage in Asura, because Asura has very high affliction resistance. This making poison consistent. This also allowing everyone to run Poison Punisher without the fear of it ever running out. So that's really the only reason why you would summon for her, because beyond that, her entire kit is only okay to bleh. So that's it for her. Halloween Elisan, the second Elisan in this pool. She does have a man of 70. That's a story, but her general kit, it's okay, I guess. She has fallen off, unfortunately, but I wouldn't put her as like outright terrible. She has fallen off. Can be used inside the hill. I mean, outside of Annihility. Inside Annihility, she does fall off a bit. So So that's my opinion on her. Okay, I probably wouldn't spark her unless if obviously you like Ellie San, then go for it. But that's my opinion. Ilya, I know a bunch of people did pick her up off of the free ticket as a flash burn enabler, but just in case if you didn't, and for some reason you still don't have Halloween Laxi or any flash burner, you do have a second chance to pick her up right now. So she would definitely be an option you can spark. She is a strong unit. She is a pretty damn strong unit. A lot of people do love her. I know she's really good. So I would definitely consider sparking her if your team does need a flash burner. Or hey, you just like God. So you can do that. Alberius. He is a Shadow Sword you can most definitely consider sparking as well. Just so you don't own like Gal, Alex, or Yatin, he's an incredibly good option because he only has mana 50, so he doesn't need Trials of the Mighty to be really, really good. He increases Dragon Gauge, Shadow Blight. I believe he has a stun. Yes. Second seal does inflict a stun. Outright dragon damage increase via his chain co-op, and also built-in shapeshift prep. So he is a really, really good unit, even as a friend unit, to make sure that other people get their dragons really quickly, especially when paired with Ramiel. Really good. So he would definitely be an option I would consider sparking as well. And now, just really, really quick, right? If you do not pull Halloween Lowen, somehow you're that unlucky person, you can absolutely spark him. All right, this is the only time I would recommend sparking a 4-star unit because Halloween Lowen is just that good. All right, even if you have other 5-star healers, all right, he does a defense up. He increases a max HP via burst heal. He also has built-in prep as well as 4-strike charge, being that whenever he 4-strikes, he gets to charge his gauges, and therefore allowing his heals to be used even faster. So this would be the only time I would recommend ever sparking a 4-star, because Lowen is that good of a healer. He is the fire healer, survivability, top notch. And now, just in case, here are some dragon recommendations, alright? Service did just get her 5th Unbind. She is good. Obviously better than Agni. She can rival a Reborn Dragon for 3 minutes. Very, very strong. But however, after those 3 minutes are up, she goes down to a 65% strength dragon. Once again, 5th Unbind. So she's good. Just if you need an AI fire dragon, she can supply it. Gabriel, obviously meant to pair with Python. Pretty solid unit. Pretty solid. Nothing I would exactly spark for. I don't own her, so I would consider her, but I'm not personally because we have other water dragons that just do much better. Halloween Marty. With GNC existing, Marty does have some trouble being worth it. Because Marty is also on rate up, you should not have any trouble picking up Marty, in my opinion. But just in case if you are considering Marty, healers and supports, especially if you lack GNC. However, if you do own like 1 or 2 GNCs and it still happens to fit perfectly, you would not consider Marty. Alright, just saying right now, you would not consider Marty if you do own GNC. Because of how DPS based everything is right now, there really won't be too much spotlight for just HP and skill haste. There are obviously some exceptions, but it's very hard. Garuda also just got her 5th Unbind as well. To us where she got the Gene DR treatment. To us where it's now 65% HP and 60% strength for 5 minutes. For 3 minutes, you get a Nihility proof strength buff. Very, very good. But it's like, you can consider sparking her. You can consider sparking her, but it's rough. it's rough sparking for general pool dragons. It's just rough. So Raphael, obviously meant to pair with Rysarda. I almost forgot her name for a minute. Okay, AI dragon. So I'll just leave it at that. Okay, AI dragon. And finally, we have Ramiel. Probably the only dragon debatably worth sparking, mainly because of how much usage Ramiel will have. All right, he increases your shapeshift gauge by a crap ton. His skill is a defense down and poison, if I do remember correctly. Actually, I can check on that right now. Yes, defense down and poison. Very, very good. He's just a solid dragon. He is used for a lot of different comps, a lot of different reasons, and really, really good on a friend dark unit. He's really good. I know that people still to this day use Ramiel pair with either like Summer Verica or Alberius or Grace, just to make sure that people get their dragons immediately. So, and also with his 5th Unbind, he should become pretty cracked. So he would be really the only option I would consider actually sparking if you need a dragon. He would be the only one I would truly consider. And beyond that, it's just Silk. It's a 4-star. You probably pulled 5 of her already. And on that note, that's it for this spark list. Hopefully you did end up enjoying this. And hopefully you did get lucky and pulled even more units on this banner. Because this is probably the last time a lot of people are going to end up summoning for something, maybe until next gala. Maybe. Depending on what the remix is, obviously. So I will see you all next time because I gotta work on uploading these 2 videos and pre-recording a lot for my vacation, which I still got packed for. So I'll see y'all next time. See ya.